A Dynamic Study of Volcanoes by Tzuriel Martinez. Volcanoes have various types and shapes, from smallest to largest. There are scoria cones, domes, small shields, composite volcanoes, and large shields. First, scoria cones are volcanoes that are cone-shaped and are at least a couple hundred meters high. In the center, there is a crater that contains larger volcanic rocks, volcanic bombs, and scoria, pebble-sized volcanic rocks. Sometimes, scoria cones are found on the slopes of larger shield volcanoes. Their magma has a composition ranging from basaltic to basaltic andesite. These types of volcanoes are moderately explosive, with eruptions between a volcanic eruption index of 1 and 2. Its lava's viscosity is relatively low. Second, there is the volcanic dome, which are dome-shaped volcanoes that could be hundreds of meters high. These are fractured in appearance and are composed of rock fragments. Their magma is extremely viscous and piles up on top of itself to form its unique shape. Domes can sometimes be found inside composite volcanoes. Domes have silicic lavas, which contain dacite, rhyodacite, or rhyolite, which makes it higher viscosity than other types of magma. For this reason, it is usually non-explosive in its eruptions. Trapped gas sometimes builds up into an explosion. However, the explosion's power quickly dwindles as the gas content of the dome decreases during eruption. Third, there are small shields, which are less than a kilometer long. These usually have a crater or a line of craters and cracks around their peak. The same is true for larger shields, up to tens of kilometers wide and thousands of meters tall. These usually erupt basaltic lava. However, the body is usually made from andesitic lava flows. These volcanoes erupt with a volcanic eruption index of 0 to 1. A hazard of this volcano is that it emits sulfur dioxide, which can be dangerous for humans. Shields in general have a lower viscosity lava that is relatively runny. Mauna Kea in Hawaii is an example of a shield volcano. Finally, there are composite volcanoes. These volcanoes are thousands of meters tall and are created by the layering of lava flows, volcanic mud flows, and pyroclastic deposits. This is the second largest volcano, with the first being the large shield volcanoes. The magma composition of composite volcanoes is usually andesitic and dacitic magma. However, basaltic and rhyolite compositions also occur. Composite volcanoes can have very violent eruptions, up to volcanic eruption indexes of 5. For this reason, they are considered extremely explosive. This type of volcano has fumaroles that expel gases and vapors. They can be found on various plate boundaries. One well-known composite volcano, known as Mount St. Helens, is on the convergent boundary in Washington state. Some other volcanic landforms include mesas and calderas. Mesas are areas where volcanic rocks, once created by a lava flow, are eroded into top flat, steep-sided hills. However, they are not volcanoes. Second, there are calderas, which occur as the result of extremely large volcanic eruptions. Following the eruption, the ground collapses into the now semi-empty magma chambers. This then creates a giant crater.